Alright guys, so today's kind of a weird day. I had another video planned, but then this just broke. Basically, there was like a GTA 6 trailer, which was found on I believe it's a Chinese social media platform, like their YouTube. And it's like a lot better quality than the one we got. So what I've done is I've taken a bunch of screenshots of between the two trailers we got and the one that was actually uploaded to that site, and I think it's important to do a little comparing. So for instance, we're going to open this up. Okay, I've thrown the two images into Photoshop. Here's the one that's on YouTube right now, and then here's the new trailer. So it doesn't look like a massive difference. You can immediately see it's probably not going to go through YouTube well. There's like new rays we can kind of see better, but the big one in my opinion is, right, we zoom into like the text, it's unreadable. But then you toggle this, you can see get a lot more information. I almost would bet that people are going to be able to make out what this says. I can't, but I mean, it looks pretty good. So let me go all the way to the right like this. I mean, that's such a big difference. We're going to go down. This is also a photo people were trying to look at before. Here we go. My God, you can like clearly make out her face now. You can make out a lot of these people's faces. It looks like there's gonna be a lot more info here that we couldn't get before. All right, let's compare into the next one. Actually, before we do that, let me zoom back out. And let's look at like Lucia's hair, right? We're gonna zoom in on Lucia's face, and we're gonna toggle the second one. So you can see it's just the hair looks better. We go down. This was the one I noticed. Look at her her prison suit. Like the texture on it's so detailed. It's unbelievable. Okay, let me get the next two up. All right, once again, here's the YouTube release, but then when we toggle this new one, we gain a bit more detail. This one's not as noticeable in my opinion, but there's still some cool things to look at. So we're going to zoom into her hair. This is the old trailer, new trailer. Yeah, this is what I found crazy, right? You look at her jumpsuit, and then you toggle this off. The texture, it's just so much more clear. And people are also noticing her arm hair is a lot more noticeable now. Prison. I think that's very cool. All right, next one. Okay, so this is another one. I'm kind of skipping around the trailer a little bit. I've taken most of the trailer in these high definition photos, which I'll upload to a Google Drive so they don't get compressed too badly. So here we go. Once again, this is what it looked like base trailer. And now this is what the new trailer that we have. So zooming in, you can see the text of the boat, whatever the boat's called. Completely legible now, because with YouTube, whenever there's water, it just breaks. The bitrate gets horrible. So this shot to me, I'm going to say is the most impressive one we got now. So what I was just looking at earlier was this water right here. I mean, look at that. That's insane. These people are a lot more less blurry. These guys too, you can really make out their faces now, like you couldn't before. We're gonna zoom out, and we're gonna look at this plane up here. Once again, massive difference. I'm sure some aviation people already made this out, but now it'd just be a lot easier. I think the background as well, the buildings you can see a lot better. The other boat behind it as well, a lot more visible. So I think I'm going to do two more photos, and then I think I'm going to leave it there, because this is just, you should watch this new trailer. It was actually crazy. It's 4K, so it's worth watching on a 4K TV and all that, so you can actually get a good difference, but otherwise you won't see the difference unless you're watching it in the 4K. Okay, here we have this shot, which is some people's favorite. So here it is with just the trailer we had. If you zoom into the back here, you can see the road, but it's blurry. You put this on, so much clearer. It's like a night and day difference. It's insane how much more you can see with this on. Look at that. That's just incredible. And I know people are going to be saying like, "Oh, GTA fans going crazy over a trailer that came out over a year ago," which I would say is correct, and it shows how much people need content because any other game, this isn't a big deal. For GTA, it's a massive deal. So like, assuming to these people over here, I would assume that's a person. And like it's the definition is just so much clearer. It's a night and day difference. Let's see what else I can look at. It might be interesting. Maybe out this way. See, I don't want to zoom in too much here. Like that. It might not be coming through on YouTube, which is why I'm zooming in a lot. So it shows better, but you can just see. It's insane. This is the last one I'm going to show. Every shot in this trailer does look better, though. So this is it once again. YouTube trailer, the one we came out with. And this is the new one. So this doesn't look like much of a difference, but if I actually take a nice little zoom in, you can make out this guy's tattoos a little better. The cars especially, they look so much crisper. This Ferrari right here, which I've been loving, looks amazing. In fact, it's already so good, I already made this one my new background. But besides the point. Yeah, I mean the detail is just, it's really there. People are gonna love going at this once again. We have this one where I almost wanna like, let me try this. Let me try turn up the exposure. See if I can kind of tweak this out a little. See, both of these might actually be readable, but I don't know yet. I mean, I could actually try upscaling it, but it doesn't seem worth it. There's not enough information. You get the point. These have all been, the difference is insane. You have these, this, I'll do it all. I'll do them all once again, just to show you. This is off. This is on. Off, on. Off, on. And then off, on. Off, on. So the actual trailer itself does have the subtitles, but they're not a big deal. So I think it's worth. I'm gonna upload the uncompressed one on the Google Drive. You should watch it. It's really cool. You can see the detail immediately. I noticed it immediately. And that's all about today, really. That's all that's happened today. I appreciate you watching it if you've made it this far. Thank you so much, and please subscribe.